I was very devastated before I came in here because Ahlam was struggling a lot in her school, and I have been to a lot of tutoring schools, like trying to get help for her. So when I came here, I found about LearningRx. Everyone was like, especially at school, it was like, no, she cannot do it. She had F in all her classes except for her PE. And the school was hopeless, and they made me feel like helpless, like she has nothing, she cannot do anything. So when I came to LearningRx and when I spoke to you, you were the only person who said, Saida, it's not a big deal. We can turn the tables around. Like, she can do it. She can definitely achieve that.
My name is Ahlam, and I'm a 7th grader now, and I have achieved so many things, and here's my story. I didn't feel supported by my teachers. I have 7 classes, and I had to bounce all of them from 1 to 7, and it was very overwhelming. And then language arts was very not understandable for me, and I had a hard time pronouncing difficult words and understanding other people, which made me kind of confused. I started to improve on language arts. Last year, my grades were F and D and a C and probably a B, and only in PE I got an A. And now I have A in language arts except for math. So all 6 classes except for math. And then one improvement I've noticed that making eye contact with people and talking more, and started to remember stuff by taking screenshots in my brain. I got the hang of language arts. I started to pronounce harder words. Now I feel like a new person. I'm confident. I'm not nervous anymore, and I'm shy. I don't look down. I talk more, and I thank LearningRx for helping me in real life. I felt happy, excited, and relieved. My message is, don't give up hope.
I knew my daughter had all those, she had that spark, and she just needed that right push, that right support. But when everyone is telling you, no, you just lose hope. But when Noha told me that, no, Saida, we can do it, we can change it, and she will change, I thought like that's an investment for my life. Even if she's not A+, even if she's C+, and she can communicate better with people, she can stand out there when I'm not around her and speak for herself, that is enough for me. And I do see that it's big. It's totally big. She's not the person that I knew when we came in here. She wouldn't look into your eyes. Even when she was talking to me, I would have to tell her so many times, Ahlam, look into my eyes, look into my eyes. And she would just look at me and look around, or completely shut down when she was in trouble or she didn't know anything, wouldn't share anything. And now she has not only started sharing things, even from her previous experience. One day she was telling me about how a kid in 6th grade bullied her, and she didn't do anything about it because she didn't feel confident. But now she's like, I asked her, if it was now, what would you do? And she's like, I would go and tell on him, I would tell him to stop and then go and tell on him. Mm-hmm. So I was so proud. That was a proud moment for me. And I was very worried about not only academics, more on her social skills. I wanted her to make a lot of friends, but yes, I do see her in online class. She does interact with kids. She does interact with teachers, not like the person who she was. So I'm sure when she goes back, if she doesn't have dozen friends, she would at least have a friend with her, who can go along with her. And one very important thing that I've noticed is she's aware of her surroundings now. She knows, you know, if someone is a stranger, she should not be talking to them. If it's a danger, what she should be doing, and how to respond to a question, how to understand if this was a joke or if this was a taunt. So she can make that difference. She doesn't know. She has developed those understandings for emotions, the social cues that was missing. She a lot of time, like, she would be in a situation where she would get in trouble because she didn't get the social cues, but now she does. Like, she would understand the look on my face and she would know what's going on. And so yes, I would definitely recommend anyone, if you're struggling with your kids socially, emotionally, or academically, I would recommend you to come to LearningRx. And I'm really proud of her.
Oh, beautiful. Go give her a hug. She's the best mom ever. Go give a hug.
I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you.